The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this gloomy Monday afternoon. It is the 13th of October 2025, and you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food freshly made with Reburger.
Reburger here, get your Reburger, folks. You got beef, chicken, vegan, and vegetarian options. Yum, 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 yum. Reburger, get your Reburger, yum.
The only issue I have with that particular sting is how they say vegetarian.
What's wrong with it?
I can't say it on air. It's just the way that it comes across. It doesn't come across as vegetarian.
Ah.
Incidentally, I went to Reburger over the weekend. I'll be giving a review of that after 6 o'clock. But in the meantime, Mogey, you stallion, you stud, you Greek god, how's life?
Happy birthday to Mogey. Happy birthday to Mogey. Happy birthday, dear Mogey. Happy birthday to you.
That's about the 10th time we've sung that today.
Nah, man. Going pretty grouse there, fellas. It's my birthday today.
Oh, wow.
Oh, happy birthday, mate.
I don't want you making a big deal out of it, all right?
Oh, we won't.
We'll just leave it there, and it's just another day.
Yes.
Just another very, very special day.
How you going on your birthday, man?
Going pretty good,
You
thanks,
had a good
man.
day?
Yeah, pretty good day so far today. Fellas, right, is there anything better than having your birthday on a Monday?
Oh, it rules, man.
Am I right?
Totally.
So good, man. So good. Yeah. Just happy to be here and pretty excited that we'll be off to Fiji on Friday. That's what I'm focused on at the moment.
Yes.
Fiji.
It's very hard on that front to focus on anything else, to be honest.
It really is.
You know what I mean? These 4 days before Fiji, I mean, what are we even doing here, fellas?
I know.
It's just madness.
Do we just flag it?
I think so.
And just go straight to Fiji?
Yeah, I think so. 3483 if you think we should, the Big Show should just flag it for the week and just go straight to Fiji.
I'm in.
Binding referendum.
Keyzie. How you going, mate? You're looking really well.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm going really well as well. I'm excited for Friday, as are you guys. Just excited to be here at Hauraki, making top-level radio as well, you know? It's
right up there.
It's just so amazing and humbling to be a part of.
Look, I've always said I feel blessed to have this opportunity, genuinely, and, you know, being able to talk to the nation and, you know, just take some time to really appreciate it. It's really good every now and then, New Zealand, to just have a bit of gratitude for what you have.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what you don't have, because I find that, you know, when you have that gratitude, you know, the world is a better place to live in.
Should we just stop for a second, man, and think about everything we're grateful for?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday to
Hey, Mogey.
guys.
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogey?
Well, it's bloody exciting stuff, fellas. Another opportunity for somebody to go into the draw to win an $8 billion ring from Diamonds on Richmond. Have I got that right, Keyzie?
That's right, $8 billion. Certainly have.
Not only that, I don't know if you guys have heard, but it's old Mogey's birthday today, so
wow.
we'll be having a bit of birthday chat. Also, old Mogey went on a stag do.
Yes.
Over the weekend, and we're going to be hearing more from Keyzie on his social climbing dinner that he had on Saturday night, where he absolutely made a fool of himself.
What are you talking about? You've been talking to my wife.
In the meantime, here's the Foo Fighters.
Sorry, Jase, how are you going, by the way?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Queens of the Stone Age there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon, 14 minutes past 4 o'clock. And a very special day it is for old Mogey too, being your birthday. Again, mate, we've said it 10 times already, but happy birthday to you. What a special day.
It is a special day for all of us, isn't it?
Totally, yeah.
I hope you guys haven't bought me anything too cool. I know, Jace, you got a box of 10 bags of chips, which is pretty special.
It was very special.
But the value to you is much higher than that because you only ever steal chips.
Correct.
Don't you? So to have that given to you, I mean, I can't imagine what you guys have got planned for me, but...
I was pretty emotional, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
And
Pretty
I suppose
emotional.
It's tough too because for my birthday, you guys had that birthday extravaganza where we had all those special guests.
Yes.
That's right.
Who were like some of my favourite people in the whole world, like Krebs.
So the bar has been set really,
Heath.
really high. Matt Heath came in.
Matt
that's
Heath,
right.
yeah, I remember that. Pakistan had a few nice words to say.
Hoyte Jay was here.
Yeah.
Old Mogey.
Old Mogey, the stallion.
I guess the thing that gets forgotten about oftentimes when you say happy birthday to someone are the mothers out there. The mothers very rarely get celebrated
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
on somebody's birthday. It's very much about the person who was born. And let's be honest, they were the ones doing the least amount of work. The least amount of work, if any. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to make a baby do any work. They're hopeless.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I've only ever done that with toddlers.
Yeah, toddlers are much better, Keyzie. If you can imagine a toddler but younger,
Oh, wow.
yeah, useless. Like they can't grip anything or...
Yeah.
Unless you gave them a job to suck a buzzy and then shit themselves, you're going to be bitterly disappointed.
Which they excel at.
They're top 3 for that.
Yeah, totally, man.
It goes babies, old people, and Hoyte Jay.
Wow.
Yeah. Speaking of
Doesn't
old,
he come under old people?
I know. I was going to say old people. You know, you're the kind of patriarch of the show now, aren't you? I mean, getting perilously close to the big 5-0.
Well, I guess I always have been, Jason.
Of course. It's just reminded me again of how old you
No,
are.
that's right. I'm 49 this year, fellas. I think we're able to talk about our ages freely on this show. Like some
Absolutely.
shows, they try and hide it. They think that the hosts might be considered out of touch or
Yeah.
elderly or a loser or something.
This is a good point. So let's just all go in a circle. We'll say our ages, all right? So you go.
49.
23.
You're 23. 41.
Wow.
You're 41.
Yeah. God, I feel bloody near 50 at the moment. After the day I've had.
Anyway, I just wanted to take some time today to thank my mum.
Marge,
who without, what as I call her, Mum.
Mum, yeah. Mum.
Who without this, none of this would be possible without the work that she put in.
Sure.
She was in labour for 17 days. 17 days.
Wow.
That seems like quite...
It's a
I've
long
heard of
time.
17 hours.
Yeah,
but,
that's one of them. That's an option as
is it?
well. Yeah.
17 days.
17 days. But she just shut up and got on with it, Keyzie.
She kept, well, you were saying she kept working in the fields and stuff and all that sort of carry on.
That's right. She was a market gardener by trade. So she was down there in the Horowhenua and she was picking broccoli, spuds. She was actually in the process of planting quite a few berries, very good berries down that way, Jason.
Yes, I know.
Your sweet corn, back-breaking work, Keyzie.
Backbreak.
Especially when you're 7'4".
Yeah, she's
as
huge.
Marge is. She's a massive bastard. She's
17 days is an extraordinary amount of time for a lady. I've just got this vision in my mind of a fetal Mogey just pressing on the uterus there, both hands either side, just going, no, not yet.
Yeah.
You just keep working, Ma, because I'm not ready to come yet.
No, that's right. I don't like to interrupt.
Yes.
I'm picturing more of like, how a giraffe gives birth and then the baby giraffe falls like 2 stories down onto the ground and immediately has to start walking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing Mogey was like.
Yeah. Yeah, I landed in a puddle of cow dung.
Oh, wow.
True story. So that softened the blow, thankfully. But I didn't have to walk, of course. There's very few predators on the prairies of the Horowhenua there, Keyzie. But yes, a big shout out to Ma Minogue there. I love you, Mum. You've done a hell of a job. The country thanks you for all your hard work.
I don't know if you're the one to say all that stuff. Does she listen to the show?
No, she hates you, Keyzie.
Yes, back.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pink Floyd there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 26 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, we were talking last week. It was a very big weekend for Keyzie. He had an opportunity to climb the social ladder on Saturday night when he hosted a dinner party, and he was, I think you'll recall, Mogey, I think it's fair to say, very, very anxious about it. I had to laugh. We have a chat where the fellas communicate, and on Saturday afternoon he posted a couple of pictures of frantically buying throw cushions to put everywhere to cover up the sort of stains and the holes in the wall and so forth.
Nothing suggests opulence, an opulent home.
Then 20 new throw cushions.
Yeah, you're right, Jase. There was a hole in the wall, so I used a throw cushion to cover it.
Yeah.
And they would come over and be like, why is there just a throw cushion jammed into a hole in the wall?
I know.
And then I'd say,
I thought it was odd.
Yeah, and then I'd say opulence, and they'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
But it was a social climbing exercise purely. You know, we don't like these people. It's all about just climbing that social ladder and rubbing shoulders with the upper echelon of society.
Yeah.
So you hosted a dinner party at our house. Whoever's hosting makes the main, apparently. I asked you guys for advice. You told me to make a trough of pork mince by the door. And then on Friday, you said, do not make a trough of pork mince. But by that stage, it was too late.
Because your wife was into it.
Because she was at home. She was working from home on Friday, so she spent most of the day sort of, you know, working on the laptop whilst cooking and preparing a trough of pork mince.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you get along? Because I know that you were thinking sangria.
Yes.
Which was like very ooh la la. You said you ended up having to buy a couple of casks of cheap red.
But you're worried sick about what kind of jug you'd use to pour them.
Yeah. What you were going to put it in.
Yeah, well, you know, I've never bought a jug before.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the
They must have been so impressed.
with the jug.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was
You
going to
needed a couple, didn't you?
couple of jugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Couple of big.
jugs. So I was making a lot of sangria because
Yeah.
I didn't know any recipes, so I bought a couple of big casks of couple of big goon bags of red wine
Yeah.
to put in the massive jugs.
Yeah.
And then it turns out you need brandy. Did you know that? You need brandy?
Well, I actually genuinely have never heard that, but I'll
neither
take
have
your
I.
word for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so a bit of brandy in there, a few other little things. Diced up some fresh fruit, put that in there as well.
What do you put in there? Like apples and bananas?
Apples and bananas, some grapefruit,
Oh, yeah.
some
Do you
Fiji.
really? Do you put citrus in there?
Some Fiji. Oh,
I would
absolutely.
have thought pears and tomatoes.
Oh, tomato. Well, obviously I put tomato in there, but
And
I didn't put pear in
pumpkin.
there.
Was the idea behind the sangria, and putting brandy in the sangria, that people would get steamed and not notice they were eating pork mince?
No. It was to complement the pork mince.
Oh, right, okay. Is
yes.
that a combo, is it?
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't time it right, so when they arrived, I was still making it, so it wasn't cold.
Right.
So we had to have warm sangria.
Yeah.
Because I'd washed the jugs
Yeah.
in the dishwasher.
Soapy water or?
No, dishwasher. And so they were red hot, and I made the sangria in it, and the people showed up, and all I had were these two hot jugs of sangria.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How'd it go?
It went really well. Everyone had a lovely time. You know, you're always nervous when you're hosting. For entree, we made a tabbouleh salad. That went really well.
So you meant to make that as well? I thought you were making the main.
No, but we always go above and beyond, Mogey.
Oh, sure. With the mince and the tabbouleh.
That's right.
He wanted to show how loaded they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Breaking
How-
out. Yeah.
Yeah, and to be honest, nothing says you're loaded like
Tabbouleh.
potato salad,
Yeah.
which I made. I just got some from the supermarket in a
Yeah,
big
good.
tub. Sort of served that in a little ice cream container, just open top, hoe in as much as you want. Then that with the pork mince, and then for dessert, fruit salad.
Oh, nice.
From the can.
Well, I had just had leftover from making the sangria.
Oh, right. You just strained it out, or?
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
emptied the two massive jugs,
Yeah. I remember them.
and then we pulled the fruit out of that, put that in
Couple
a little
of cherries?
bowl. Some of the sweet cherries, you know.
Yeah.
Pulled that fruit into a big bowl there, and then just some French vanilla ice cream.
Nice. I'd like to talk more about this. I'd like to talk about what kind of conversation you had. Obviously, we've run out of time now, but I'd like to get to the conversation.
Yeah.
And whether you sat at the head of the table or not, whether it was old King Keyzie.
It wasn't King Keyzie. Yeah, we can talk about that. We talked about the show a lot, actually.
Oh, great.
Yeah. They were all saying how much they hate you on the show.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The police there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this murky Monday afternoon. Let's talk TV. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We started watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Great movie.
The old school one there.
Yes.
Gene Wilder.
Because we've just finished reading it to our daughter there, and she's very keen. So we watched about half an hour of that. Just chipping away at it there, fellas.
Did
I'll let
she-
you know at the end of it.
Did you find it scary?
Not yet, because it's only half an hour into it.
Because there's the bit where Gene, or what's the Willy Wonka takes them down the river
Yeah.
on the boat. That used to scare me.
There's quite a few bits in there that are scary. At the end, he explodes at Charlie in a fit of rage.
That's right.
That was scary.
And also when they're all floating up towards the ceiling fan,
Yeah.
and then like one
That's
kid
right.
drowns in a river of chocolate. Like it's quite full on.
It is.
It
It's
is
a very
very dark.
full on. Yeah.
It's very
But
dark.
kids love that sort of stuff. You know, nowadays it's all garbage, isn't it?
Remember James and the Giant Peach?
What?
Is this some
Fellas?
sort of filthy movie you've been watching?
Fellas? I watched The Woman in Cabin 10.
Where were you
On a
staying?
lavish yacht for an assignment, a journalist sees a passenger go overboard. But when no one believes her, she risks her life to uncover the truth.
How'd she go?
Terribly. It was tedious.
Yeah.
Boring, 27% on Rotten Tomatoes. It had Guy Pearce, Keisha.
Castle Hughes.
No, not Castle Hughes, actually.
Kesha?
Kesha, one of those. But look, it was one of those movies where sort of, it's murder on board, what's going on, who did it, who done it kind of thing. It was just stupid. It was pointless.
Did you watch the whole thing, though?
We watched the whole thing and just went, why did... That was a waste of my time.
Where did you watch it? How many buzzies out of 5?
1 buzzy out of 5. Not even that. Half a buzzy.
And where did you watch it?
Netflix.
You're really good at sticking through stuff. As soon as it's clear to me that something sucks, I turn it off.
Generally, it started off okay. And I was
Right.
like, okay, this could be quite good. And it does actually have a reasonable cast in it. But then it was just...
Keira Knightley?
Keira Knightley, thank you.
Yeah, nice. I watched a documentary on the making of Jaws
Oh!
because I'd heard a lot about how it was one of the biggest disaster movies ever. And I didn't realise it had like 4 different screenwriters that had passed it around. The book hadn't even been published yet, and they'd already turned it into a screenplay, or they'd bought the rights to turn it into a movie. And then the executives were just like, we want the movie to release pretty much straight after the book does, so that way we can capitalise on the publicity. Which meant the shark itself, Bruce, they made 2 of them. One where the left side of the big mechanical shark was showing, so you could see all the bits, and then one where the right side was showing, so you could work on it depending on which way it was attacking on camera. They did 15 months to get that ready.
Wow.
And the studio were like, no, we're filming this in May, like 2 months away. And then it just kept on breaking. It was designed for fresh water, then they shot it in seawater, and it just ruined all the electrics. It was an absolute shambles. And directing it was Steven Spielberg, of course, 27 years old. And it was so hectic and so stressful that once he got to the airport to fly and leave, he had a full mental breakdown.
Right.
With all the stress that he had been going through. Check it out on YouTube, actually. Have a look.
Right.
Just type in Making of Jaws. It is one of the most interesting things I've seen in ages.
Your daughter would love that movie, Mogey.
Oh, yeah, she's a big fan of that sort of stuff.
Especially with you going to Fiji and stuff.
Oh, we did actually. We watched some shark documentaries over
Right.
the weekend as well, which was good for her because she has had that at the back of her mind.
I've never seen Jaws.
No, I was going to say you haven't seen Jaws.
No.
but-
It's one of the great movies.
I need to.
I loved it. It's
No,
such
don't watch
a good
that.
movie.
Just watch the making of documentary, and that you've seen all you need to see now.
But like, even for example, there's like an iconic thing where the shark gets hooked on those 3 yellow
Buoys.
The reason they did that is because the shark wasn't working.
Right.
So they had a boat like 3 kilometers in the distance, so you couldn't see it on the horizon, towing those buoys.
Right.
And that almost added to the intensity that you could never see the shark.
Yes.
Really, really interesting.
It's what you can't see that scares you the
Yes.
most. You know what I mean? Great stuff. Hey,
Douche.
speaking of which, here's Arctic Monkeys.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving your Monday. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
Reburger? Hardly know her. Hardly know her. So,
I've actually spoken to the managing director of Reburger, and she hates that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a
Just
she?
because of that joke.
Is it a she?
Oh, you seem surprised, Keyzie. What you're saying, a woman can't run a fantastic burger
Whoa!
franchise?
Whoa!
That's
Fella back.
absolutely
Take a step
shocking
back,
bastard.
Keyzie.
Shocking bastard.
No, it's just that I met the managing director and it was a bloke.
Nah.
Oh, it's bald.
Oh, what, you're saying a woman can't be bald now? Come on. Shocking bastard. Shocking bastard.
He had a moustache.
Just on Reba.
You're saying a woman can't have a
moustache?
Shocking bastard. What a mad... Oh, I'm fuming.
Speaking of
Sorry,
Reburger, I'll be
fellas.
giving I went to Reburger in Henderson in the weekend. I'll be giving a review of it.
You go to Reburger all the time, right?
I do, yeah.
So why are you giving a random review of a one-off trip
Well,
to Henderson?
because you guys
Reburger?
have said to me, I've even got photos and stuff to prove it, because you always pretend like I'm not going to Reburger, but I always do go
So
to
now,
Reburger.
4 months in, you've got a photo.
I've
Good
got
stuff.
so many photos, and let me just say, to give you a bit of a taste up, the experience was fantastic. I've just got a few issues that I want to just clean out and iron out, if you will.
Okay, sure.
For management, who is a lovely woman, by the way, and I have full respect for her, the best CEO I've ever come across.
Any thoughts on that, Keyzie?
Well, isn't her name Grant?
You're saying a woman can't be called Grant now? Keyzie?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. Oh, Rage, Scott, this is a tune.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Queen and David Bowie there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The fellas just discussing the old Fiji, aren't we, boys?
Keysie's got some ideas. He's a shocking bastard.
Yeah, he wants to get in early and start early. Now, fellas, we've all been talking about our weekends. It was a monumental weekend for old Hoyte J. Can I use a word
Yes.
to discuss my weekend? Momentum. Now, you know that my wife and I are thinking of moving out.
Yeah.
In fact...
You've had a good run, man. Can I say that?
Yeah, we've had a really good run. A really good run. And I said to my wife about a week and a half ago, I said, darling,
Yeah.
my love,
Backbone.
my joy, my backbone,
My wife.
we've got to stick with this. We've got to keep pushing through because, you know, her and I, we have a tendency to just fall away.
Right,
We-
you both do.
we both do.
Yeah, right.
We both do. So I said, no. We
Team
have,
talk.
we have to keep going. And so we had a very good weekend around the house, tidying it all up, bloody clearing out all the bush and shrubbery, discovered the old pet cemetery there, which we'd forgotten, 2 dead cats,
Oh, you'd
2
hope they're
dead
dead.
dogs. There was about 6 guinea pigs, a pig, skeletons everywhere. But the concern that I have is that the place is beginning to look so good that it's like love it or list it. You know what I mean? It's like...
Should we stay?
It's looking so good, and we're doing all these things that are making the property look amazing, and we're going,
Yeah.
oh my God, we're going to be in the situation where it's looking so good that we don't want to move out of it. You know what I mean? Which is interesting, because for the 25 years that we've lived there,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You don't worry about it, because you're not thinking of selling or renting or
Yeah.
doing any of that stuff. As soon as you do that and you make all this effort, the place looks amazing.
Yeah, so well, you've let it go and sort of go to ruin over the course of 25 years. And the problem, of course, is if you decide to say it's just going to go back to that because you two are shocking bastards.
Yeah, well, this is my concern, is if we don't move out of it, it will go back to... But here is a very monumental moment, and it was my wife that did it. It was my
what'd she
wife
do?
that did it. Now, in our little corridor, as you're going through the front door, you guys will see, or you won't see it anymore, but when you come over for the barbie before we move out, we have this mosaic, and it's about probably 50 or 60 family photos.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
little frames,
Yeah.
you know, just all over this wall. People always comment on how awesome it is when they're walking in. There's just the Hoyte J family history there, basically. Right. And then on Sunday afternoon, I was sitting in the lounge here with my hand down my trackies, just readjusting myself, and I heard this dug 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 dug, and I was like, "What the is that?"
Yeah.
Too late, Keyzie.
Sorry.
And I go out into the corridor, and my wife is removing all of the family photos from the wall. I can't tell you how significant that is. We're committed now. Australia, here we come.
Oh, Aussie, you reckon?
How
yeah,
good.
yeah.
You were saying off air that she was just removing the ones of you.
Well, initially.
And then
but
she said, that's better.
Initially, yeah. But then she removed them all.
right.
I know you guys will be really excited for me.
It's bloody good, man. It's an exciting adventure ahead of you, man.
It is an exciting adventure, it's because we have been there for over 20 years. I'm fizzing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I am concerned that the place is going to look so good that we're not going to move out.
Like when you say amazing.
I mean, like you guys... You'd be inviting me over for a dinner party because you'd see my house and go, I want to get to that place.
Right.
You know what I mean, Keyzie?
So I want to get to that place.
In terms of... In actual fact, I know that you're kind of looking for a place at the moment. I think once we're done, we'll let you and your wife come over and have first dibs.
On your house?
On my... Can you imagine how cool that would be, Keyzie? If you moved into Hoyte Jay's house...
Yeah, I mean...
The foundations are made out of cigarette butts.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pluto there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 5:20, which means it's time for the first ever...
The Big Show's Toolbox Top-Up with ITM.
Just confirming, it's actually 5:28.
What did I say?
You said 5:20.
Come on, man. I guess it's your eyes going, Chase. God, they're going on you, young man.
I know, 41 and I can't bloody see a thing.
Where'd you find those glasses? Bloody Nora.
Anyway. G'day, Jase, you mad bastard. How's life?
Pretty good, thanks, fellas.
Good
Here
on
he
you,
is.
mate. Hey, Jase.
Yeah.
What do you do for a crust, mate?
Bit of admin work, pressing a few squares.
Pressing a few squares.
Okay. Yeah,
It's either
backbone.
typing on a keyboard or a tiler.
Yeah.
Keyboard running.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Can you use tools in that case, Jase?
Yeah, I do a bit of stuff around the house.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
More garden tools, a bit of hedge trimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, Jase, if you win, you'll be taking away the Milwaukee M18 fueled 2-piece power pack valued at $930. It comes with a hammer drill driver and an impact driver as well, man, and a few other accessories.
Oh, beautiful.
How
Good,
bloody
yeah.
good does that sound? Now, Keyzie,
What's up, man?
what does Jase have to do in order to win that?
It's a great question, Jase.
It is a
Thanks,
great
mate.
question, man. We're going to read out, aren't we, Keyzie? And correct me if I'm wrong. 10 different tools over the course of 15 seconds there, Jase. Well, we're going to call
We're
them
going
out.
to rattle them out.
Yeah, and then you have to name us. Is it 5, Keyzie?
You have to remember 5 of them
Yeah.
and say them back to us.
Yeah.
In 15
In
seconds.
15 seconds.
All right, Jase?
All right.
Okay, mate.
All right.
Brace yourself, all right, mate?
Here we go. It's going to be quick, all right, mate? So you're going to have to be quick as well. Starting with angle grinder,
Anus press,
Screwdriver,
blower,
Jabberwocky,
hammer,
leaf blower,
over-the-shoulder Tony hammer,
drill,
nose blower. Your time starts now, Jase.
Drill, hammer, leaf blower, angle grinder.
Oh, he's done it. He's done it straight away, man. It's so easy.
Look at
Far
that.
out.
That was amazing.
That was incredible. That was extraordinary, Jase.
God, you've got a good memory, man.
Because
Wicked.
those tools as well, they're just your standard run-of-the-mill tools. So for
Yeah.
him to remember them like that,
Yeah, man.
what a clever bastard.
So good, Jase. Hey, you enjoyed that, man.
Oh, will do. Thank you very much.
No worries,
worries.
mate. Anytime.
God, that's easy, isn't it? We might have to up the amount of tools people need to remember there.
I reckon
fellas.
6.
20.
Don't forget this October and November. Stock up on the hottest tools and exclusive deals you
Yeah.
won't find anywhere else. You can find a huge range of big brands, Makita, Hikoki, DeWalt, and more at your local ITM store nationwide. It is the Toolbox Top-Up at the moment, so make sure you go and get involved, fellas.
Oh, I'm going
I
to go
tell
and get
you what, the
involved.
good bastards at ITM, they gave us a pack of our own, didn't they, fellas, with hats and all sorts in there. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you got your ITM hat on, AJ.
Yeah, I
Don't
do,
you, man?
man. I love a hat,
Yeah.
as you know, fellas.
Yeah, it looks bloody good, man. You look cool.
Thanks,
You look
man.
really good.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Cool Jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Now, fellas, obviously we've been banging on a lot about the fact that we're going to Fiji this weekend. Actually, in fact, my daughter just texted me and said, "What? How does that happen?" But we are going on Friday. It is a golf weekend. I just want to remind everyone, there's been a lot of chitter-chat about, durries and beersies and all that sort of stuff. I want to remind you, it's a golf weekend. And there's been some issues about tee-off times.
Well, basically, we have to lock in a time that we'd like to play golf. Now, would we like to play just once on the Saturday? You know, not overdo ourselves, not get all golfed out, or do you want to play twice, Saturday and Sunday?
Is 0 times an option?
Probably not. You have to play golf.
Oh, okay.
Lock me in for 2, Keyzie.
You want to go 2?
Yeah, I'm going
okay.
2.
Saturday and Sunday.
Sunday. No, I think I'll just go one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll target Saturday. You want to play twice, Jase?
Yeah, the rest of you not playing on Sunday.
No, I'll play with you. The only issue is, obviously, we're over in Fiji. It's exciting. You know, we're offshore. And when the big show goes overseas, you know, we tend to have a little fun at night. You know what I mean?
What do you mean at night? I mean, when you say we tend to have a little bit of fun at night, it sounds a bit pervy and sexy.
Well, I just meant we have a few beers.
Yeah, we do.
Responsibly.
But all day as well.
Oh, and all day. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
A responsible amount of the day.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be playing too early because what's my to be honest, my dream tea time is like after lunch, like 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
What about you, Jase?
I'm thinking 6 a.m. We get in there early, fellas.
Yeah.
We play around and then just go and recline for the rest of the day by the pool.
It's too early because that means I have to go to bed early the night before.
No, I think you play through.
Yeah, you just play through the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So that first night you get there, you go, first night fever, you go all night and then straight out onto the golf course.
But it's a really, really nice course. Like it's a championship course, and it's going to be really hard already.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a good crack at it, give myself the best chance.
Oh, you should go to sleep the night before then, for sure.
I'll tell you what you should do. We'll get there. We'll do the show in the Arvo, and then you go straight to bed, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Mogey and I and Pugsan and our winners.
Yeah.
We'll just go hard until the Saturday, and then get straight on the course.
But the show, because we're broadcasting from there, it's an hour behind, so it'll be 6 o'clock. So I shouldn't have dinner either. Just straight to bed.
Yeah, straight to bed for you, Keyzie. I
Room
think.
service.
Well, maybe
You can if you want, but I'd get an early night because you've got a big day the next day. You got golf.
Yeah, okay.
Don't want to be hungover for golf.
Yeah, because
you can't be hungover and play golf. Has that ever happened before? Has anyone ever been
Not that I've
hungover and
ever
played
heard
golf?
of.
No.
That would be massively unprofessional. But if you just carried on through the night into the morning responsibly, you wouldn't be hungover.
No, that's right. You'd be in your prime.
You'd be hitting the sweet spot every time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, Keyzie?
Okay. So we're locking in 6 a.m. tea time.
Yeah,
then?
6
Well, it gets
a.m.
a bit hot after that, Keyzie. Gets a bit hot over in Fiji.
It's very
Does it?
standard.
And also the wind gets up the further into the day you get. So in the morning the breeze is always pretty low.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock in, go to bed straight after the show.
Yeah.
So I'll be in bed about 6:30. I might order some room service, get a cheeseburger or something.
Yeah.
Then I'll be up at sort of 4:30 warming up at the driving range, and yeah.
Yeah, we'll just meet you there at some stage, Keyzie.
Well, hang on, when are you guys playing? 6?
Oh, just see how we go, eh?
What? But I've gone to bed special.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be raring to go, I'm sure.
Keyzie.
Keyzie. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Killers there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday.
The hell is that, man?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
Fellas,
what?
after 6,
yeah.
I'd like to discuss with you something that's just been in the back of my mind. It's something that used to occur when I was a young fella. It's a campaign that I want to start up again. It was very much a part of my upbringing, and you just don't see it anymore, Mogey.
Yeah,
And you want to start seeing it more.
I want to see it more, and I want to see it brought back.
Yeah.
Because it was such a part of my sort of youth. I think that our listeners and the young people would be into it.
They'd benefit from it, the younger generation, I think.
Is this a new campaign that we're going to be running unofficially?
Yeah, it's an unofficial new campaign with the Big Show.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm keen to hear your thoughts there, Jase. Pugs is coming in. Pugs has got some sort of gift for Mike.
Look at this. It's some kind of a gift for me, fellas. It's these little coupons, and they allow me to get on the hammer.
So how many has he got there, Pugs?
So whenever I'm on the wagon, this will allow me to fall off the wagon. It looks like I got about 10 or so. Is that about right?
How good.
That's pretty good. The problem with it is every time I fall off the wagon, it equates to not one night.
Right.
But then ends up being a couple
Well, look, what
weeks.
we thought was, from now until your next birthday, you've got 10 of those vouchers there, man.
Yes.
And that basically just allows you to keep track of things. And
Right.
You can,
Now, who do I hand them to? Oh, I've got another 100 here as well. Sweet as. I'm on it every night, guys. How good's that? Cheers, Pug Son, baby.
I think when you fall off the wagon, that just counts as one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So if it goes on for 100 days,
I'm running out of.
no, that's still just
That's
one.
still the one.
Yeah, and then you back on the wagon for a week or two.
Yeah.
and then
Fall off again.
Fall off,
There's
and
one.
that's just
that's
one.
for a few months.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
they're going to be. I tell you, they're going to be bloody handy. Jase, if you want a few of these, brother,
Yeah,
you just
thanks.
say.
Can you pass me a few?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Monday's going along very nicely indeed. You are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food, dine-in or takeaway, Reburger today.
Oh, yum. Oh, this is so good because it's Reburger. Yeah.
Now, I went to Reburger in the weekend there, fella, last night actually, in Hendo there. And can I just say, sensational.
Right.
The food, as always, was magnificent.
How many buzzies out of 5?
I give the food 4.5 buzzies out of 5.
Wow.
In terms of if you're wanting your chips and burger kind of vibe,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I agree.
The interior, very, very nice. I like the setup that they've got there. Very good. There was one criticism I have.
Yes.
And that is that in the restaurant itself, they were playing music, but then the backbones that were cooking all the food, which was right next to where the setup is, they were playing their own music. So we had this crossover of two different types of music going on at the same time, which I found confusing and slightly discombobulating. But apart from that, magnificent.
So the only boomer complaint you've got is there's two types of music in there.
Yeah, and it was confusing me.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not even worth mentioning.
I mean, I couldn't decide.
You wouldn't want to single out an entire solo restaurant.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get a whole bunch of backbones fired. Just
Like
'cause
if
they're
I
playing their
was
own
running
music.
the joint, I'd go just one lot of music, fellas. It's too confusing otherwise.
Well, if you weren't running the joint, you complain about it on national radio.
Exactly,
Good on you,
yeah.
man. You're a backbone, Jase.
Yeah, thanks, fellas. But bloody good. Bloody good.
Yeah, man, it is delicious.
What'd you have?
I just had a humble cheeseburger and the fries, of course.
Yeah.
My daughter had the red.
Oh, Regent Red?
Regent Red.
That's the one. That's my favourite.
She said it was the bomb.
It's delicious.
And my wife had some kind of beef burger. I can't remember what it was called, but she said it was awesome.
Sticky
Delicious.
beef?
No, it wasn't sticky beef, Keyzie. Come on, man.
Douche. Numb.
Num, 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 num.
Num, 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 num. No, this is Numb by Linkin Park. Seriously, though.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Green Day there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show
Indeed.
this Monday evening. Now, fellas, we had a fascinating chat on the Big Show outro today, which is a bonus podcast that we do. It's like a warm-up to the show. And I was triggered by something that we were talking about, and I'd like to bring it back because it was a big part of my upbringing, and I know, Mogey, for you too.
Yeah.
It was a big part of your upbringing, and Keyzie...
Not so much.
Interestingly, yeah, not so much.
No.
It wasn't something that you and all your mates indulged in.
No, we didn't indulge in it. I sort of had like a hybrid version of it, a toned back version of it.
Yes.
That was very rarely brought out. I still didn't have a lot to do with that either.
Well, the idea that I'd like to put out there to our listeners, and I hope you guys back me up on this, is to bring back the brown eye.
Right, and so just for those listening who have no idea what a brown eye is.
Yeah, what is it, Jase?
It's when someone drops their tweeds and clasps both buttocks in their hands and shows the world their interior.
So it sort of bends over at the waist, reaches back, grabs
Yes.
a buttock, Pulls east and west.
Opens the curtains there.
Opens the curtains.
Yeah.
And you know,
why do you want this to come back?
Well, it was just such a part of my upbringing. You know what I mean? At school, I mean, and we did it so often. It was just, there was nothing gross about it. It was just a fun thing.
It was sort of like a hello, g'day, kia ora.
G'day, mates. Yeah,
Oh, really?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because
It's like a Kiwi tradition.
Very much
Yeah,
so.
fish and chips, pavlova, brown eye.
Totally. Because when I was growing up, it was the sort of thing you did to poke fun at someone, like, oh, let's go past. And when I was growing up, it was a moon. You
Make
wouldn't-
them look at my...
You would moon them.
It's the sort of thing that sticks with it, man.
100%.
What do you mean moon?
So a moon is where you do the same thing, but you don't necessarily open the curtains. You keep the curtains closed.
Just showing the buttocks.
Are you just showing them the buttocks?
The buttocks is the star of the show.
Yes.
That's right. And it's quite often, like, to enhance the moon, you might push it up against the glass of the
Pressed
window.
ham.
Pressed ham, yeah.
Back in our day, like the brown eye, because you sort of think it's pretty gross, but it was actually a term of affection.
Right, so you wouldn't do it at someone to sort of tease them or like...
It's like I love you.
Yeah, it was like, g'day, mate.
Yeah.
Brown eye.
Yes, exactly. I mean, some of them were travesties.
Some of them, I mean, could be travesties for sure.
That's right. People who weren't taking care of themselves back there regularly enough, but they weren't to know that because it's sort of like having, if you're balding, you don't sort of know it until you see a photograph.
Yes.
Or someone points it out to you, takes you aside and has a whisper to you, mate. No good.
Yeah, right. So how do you propose that the audience brings back the brown eye? Do you want to, for example, if you see one of us in public, or maybe just start with you guys, do a brown eye?
No. First of all, you got to get the vernacular right.
Yes.
Keyzie. You pull a brown eye. You don't do a brown eye.
You pull a brown eye.
You pull a brown eye.
I don't want anyone doing a brown eye on me, Keyzie.
Right, so you want someone pulling a brown eye on you?
Yes.
No, you pull a brown eye at someone.
Yes.
I'm going to pull a brown eye at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I
That's
thought it was do a brown eye on you.
No, pull a brown eye. And that's the good thing about this is I think it's going to catch on really fast because it's simply something that's been forgotten, lost to the annals of time.
Correct.
I don't know if it was PC gone mad, but it's something that's just fallen by the wayside somehow.
Do you
I think if we bring it back, then, everything will follow. There'll be television shows, there'll be merchandise, a lot.
And it's just going to take one person to pull back the curtains.
Yes.
And then everyone will be into it again.
Do you think it is PC gone mad, or is it just people don't want to see your bumhole?
Oh, I mean, there's absolutely a case of that. I mean, a lot of people don't like looking at other people's bungholes. That's just how it is. But some people do. And sometimes what you're going to have is a bit of friendly fire, I guess.
Yes.
But what do? Do you protect the few and deprive the majority, Keyzie?
Right, yeah.
Sometimes...
Methinks not.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So how are we going to start this? I think probably pull a brown eye out there somewhere and just take a photo of it and send it to Keyzie, Chris Key.
No, don't send it to Keyzie because
on Instagram.
It's a waste of time. Pull a brown eye, video it, and then send it to Mr. Mike Minogue on Instagram and just tag him in it as well.
I think if we send it to Hauraki Big Show, that's the place for it.
Send it to Hauraki Big Show.
Yeah, send it to Pugs.
And Pugs can go through them and sort them out.
And he can just sort them out.
And Jase will pick a winner.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Great stuff, eh, fellas?
Yes, so good. Hey, fellas, $8,000 diamond engagement ring. You keen?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah?
Thanks, man.
Done.
Well, it's Mogey's birthday. I feel like
on
he
the
should get
birthday
it.
boy. Happy birthday.
Okay,
Not
we're not
again.
singing
We're
that again. That would be. They wouldn't mind that.
Right, if we just give him the Diamonds on Richmond prize, we give it to Mogey for his birthday.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, hang on, you had your birthday recently. We didn't give you anything.
So? Well, you did actually. You gave me a box of chips.
Oh, that's right.
That someone ate.
That's right.
That some other bastards ate.
Yeah, right. So an $8,000 engagement ring, that's probably fair,
That
right?
seems about right to me, man.
You know, and
I feel the same way about diamond rings as Jase does about chips.
You're just stealing them willy-nilly.
Well, I wouldn't be stealing because we'd be giving it to him.
Give
you know
it
what
to
I'm
me,
saying?
Keyzie, give it to me.
And I still feel bad about now that I know that you guys, bought your partner's engagement rings and I never did. I feel like a bit of a cheapskate.
100%.
Where'd you get that hat?
Oh, it was merch from some company or other.
Free, you stole it. Diamonds of Richmond, they have an $8,000 diamond engagement ring to be won. If you're keen to get yourself in the draw, head to hauraki.co.nz and we will actually send you out a Hauraki nudge pad, which is a knee pad designed to send a message and say, hey, about time you drop the knee. And if you do that, you're automatically in the draw for that $8,000 diamond engagement ring. I can honestly say that my engagement weekend was one of the happiest weekends of my life.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Huh.
You know, because I actually made an effort, Mogey.
Sure.
You know, I decided that my now wife, was worth making a huge effort and, you know, surprising as well.
Yeah.
Went down to Queenstown, you know, saved up for ages for the ring, worked really hard. We went horse riding. And then when we got to this particular point in this beautiful hilly country, dropped the old knee there. The lady that was taking us on the horse ride, she snapped some photos. It was beautiful. Now we've got that photo framed in our lounge.
Oh, that's lovely, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was too busy being a backbone feeding my family and stuff. I would have liked to have done that.
Oh, because you couldn't keep it in your pants, could you?
Look, I'm prone to being very attracted to my wife, certainly.
So because of that, you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because I've got the same issues.
I just didn't have the financial resources for, and she would have been appalled had I'd spent money on something as frivolous as that.
That's right. Absolutely.
What did you do?
Yeah, because I mean, you could do something romantic, couldn't you? But you couldn't afford that either, eh?
Nah. I'm not going to get into my proposal at all.
Did you write her one of your dud poems?
I've actually written her a lot of poems.
No, but it was specifically an engagement one.
Which I've noted she's kept.
Yeah, as has my wife.
Yeah.
Written her a lot of poems as well.
Yeah.
But like
What about
you,
Keyzie? Written any poems for your wife?
No. Absolutely not. No, I'm not a poet.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Keizie's not.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Oh, okay. Hey, hauraki.co.nz, get yourself in the draw for that $8,000 diamond engagement ring. And if you go to Diamonds on Richmond at any point in October, say that Hauraki sent you, you'll get a complimentary pair of diamond earrings with every engagement ring purchase.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, the Ramones there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Let's give out some advice. Meet Patty Nips, 69.
What the hell was that? At gmail.com, get in touch with the fellas.
Come on, Keyzie.
It's a real email address. Get in touch. I really worry about you guys butchering the start of that
But you
segment.
started talking about all sorts of stuff over the top of the bit you're meant to do.
Yeah, that's what's
Shocking.
concerning me.
Yeah, true. It's me. Hey, this piece of advice, or this advice question, comes in from Anonymous. G'day, guys. Anonymous here. Last week I had my glasses. Today I do not. Classic lost glasses scenario. My wife said she didn't touch them, but I always leave them in the car glasses slot, you know, above the old head there in the roof. I always leave them in the car glasses slot and never take them out of the car. My wife borrowed the car over the weekend. Neck minute, cool reference, missing glasses. She lost her glasses about a month ago, but denies ever using my glasses while using my car. I politely inquired about the possible whereabouts of said glasses, but this led to an argument where it became apparent she has been cheating on me for the last 2 years and one of our children might not be mine. I have moved out and I'm now sleeping in my car. Have you seen my glasses? Cheers.
Yeah.
So it's a classic situation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a classic situation. The domino effect, I call it.
Yeah.
You open one door and then douche.
Yes.
Just like dominoes, right? You always open a door
You
in
see,
dominoes.
if I ever lost my pair of glasses, I would never accuse my wife of stealing them.
Well,
Because I know that it's a can of worms I'm opening. It's a Pandora's box. And if I found out that she did steal my glasses, what else am I going to find out? You know what I mean?
I find that it's never her fault. It's always I've put them somewhere. 99 times out of 100 and the 100th time too.
100%
I'm a
with
shocker.
Mogey, yeah.
I'm a shocker, so I just assume that it's me and I'm usually right. Trouble is, my wife always assumes it's me too. Sometimes she's wrong. Not often enough,
Yeah.
you know?
Funnily enough, I never misplace my glasses.
You're the man, Jase, really.
Well, I'm very careful, because I know how detrimental it is to my well-being
Yeah.
to not have my glasses because I can't read stuff.
Right.
And so I'm very, you'd be hard-pressed
Very.
in the 5 years that I've been wearing glasses, never lost a pair once.
Wow.
Holy hecker.
Because you pay top dollar for your glasses as well.
Totally, man.
Yeah, right.
No, because Mogey, you are a shocker.
Yeah.
Like now that I know you quite well, it's like, yeah. What
Glasses, wallets, keys.
What about the other
phones?
day?
No.
The other day
No.
when that guy messaged me being like, "Hey, can you let Mogey lift his
Jersey
at the pub?"
Yeah, that's right. No, that was a goodie. But I've been very good actually with my phone. I haven't lost my phone or my keys. Although today I went to meet some workers somewhere at the new office. Got there and there's no thing on my keyring.
Oh,
There's no fob. It's not there. And I was like, oh, that's right. I had a guy working last week and he was going to put it behind the counter at the hotel. I go in there. I'm talking to them for ages. Very civil. So, yeah, they handed it in to you. But I get a bit like, you're asking me lots of questions here. Can you just look in the drawer for the key? It'll be the key that's in there that's got the address on it. And he wanted to keep on sort of talking about why and who and whatever. Anyway, as the conversation progressed, I remembered actually that I told the guy to take it back to his own office. And this guy would not have known what I was talking about, and in fact, it had never been at the hotel.
Right.
But I had to sort of act like, all right, well, I'm willing to just forget about it this time, but let's just try not to let it happen again. In fact, I'd buggered it up right from the start. Couldn't remember that I'd handed it over, who I'd handed it to, or where it had gone.
Yeah.
So in that case, I guess.
It could be a similar situation.
Yeah, I was going to say you could just blame your wife.
In that instance, I'm going to blame this guy's wife who's been cheating on him.
She's a shocker, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oh, guys.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's a Monday show. Just how many sleeps? 4 sleeps still.
4 sleeps,
yeah,
man.
but 3 shows.
Yeah.
Well done, Jase.
Ah, nice, man. That's good from you, brother.
And then we're in Fiji is what we're referring to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what is the podcast outro clip today, Keyzie?
Oh, good question, man.
Well, it tackles a topic that we've covered a wee bit here on the show.
Yeah.
The difference between a moon and a brown eye.
That is the difference between a moon and a brown eye, because you want to show the brown eye.
We did the full
The
spread
brown
like
eye
you,
of
Mogey.
Sauron.
Yeah, but you did that in private though, didn't you?
Yeah, just checking out my own anus.
It was more of a joke about... No, don't worry.
What was it a joke about, Keyzie?
Oh, mate, I don't even remember. It was, The weird thing about that podcast is, you just forget straight away.
You do.
You do.
Absolutely.
You do.
Because I think the first half of the podcast was relatively tame, and then we got all fired up about brown eyes, as you do.
Well, I don't know if you do.
Hey, Mogey.
As you guys do.
What are your plans tonight?
I haven't really got any. My brother-in-law's just arrived today from Canada.
Uh-oh.
So he's back, and I don't know, therell be some kind of a cake because my daughter wants one more than I do.
Yes.
And yeah, that'll be about it, man. Off to bed.
Do some work.
Not tonight.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Take
What about
the night
you,
off,
Key?
man.
What are you having for dinner, Keyzie?
I'm making a Thai larb using pork mince. My wife's...
Left over.
Yeah.
From your trough on Saturday.
That's right, a trough of pork mince. My wife's got touch training tonight.
Oh, is she playing touch?
Yeah, they're like her new, because she started working at a new company and they've got a touch team.
They're shocking bastards.
So I've heard. So she's got training tonight and they're playing their first game next week, I think. So.
Right, man.
What is touch training? Just touching each other?
Yeah, touch rugby, passing the ball around.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight, Jase?
Just chilling out, man. Maybe packing up a bit more stuff. Nah, that's not true. I won't do that at all.
No, you got to watch TV and eat dinner.
Yeah, probably.
And you go to bed.
I don't know what's for dinner, though. That's concerning me.
Why don't you text it through to 3483?
Yes.
And I'll read it tomorrow night on
Nice.
what's on the dinner.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Are you going to wrap us up?
Yeah, man.
Bye.